yards short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And, partner, when you hear about a 6'5", 235, 240-pound quarterback, you don't often think of him being overlooked coming out of high school, do you? That's exactly what happened to Josh Allen. Overlooked, ended up going to a junior college, Reedley Community College out in California, before matriculating to the University of Wyoming, and the Cowboys were so glad to get him.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Chicago.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Goes take over 1st and 10. At their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
The pass.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Locke, and that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
41-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
10 more yards.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Ingram. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Pass caught by Jerry Jeudy, his first NFL catch. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th, they're going to try a second time. This is the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On second down, it's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Lock. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On the coverage.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he goes out right around the 39. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun, Allen over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
To throw again. Block. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Lock. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears now ready to take over again. And 3-and-out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Allen. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Allen and hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver.